Oh, sidewall completely slit. Sidewall completely slit. Sidewall completely slit on the spare. This one has air in it, but not very much. Okay, so I'm in Crescent Junction. Anyway, I gotta run up on the San Rafael Swell, but I'm coming back from Colorado from DeBeck mudruns. So I unloaded Blue here. Now I'm gonna unload Minnie and run in and go pull this truck and trailer out. And then as soon as I get back to town, we got to grab the double XJ and Jeff and some rims and tires, going to Lockhart Basin. So always an adventure. All right, so I'm heading up the San Rafael Swell. Past Green River a little bit ago, got fuel. Had to wash the tires out at the car wash because there's a lot of mud inside the rims from the mud runs, and it was rattling this thing apart. So here we are, we're heading up here. We got another 20 miles to go. Alright, we're jumping off here at Temple Mountain Road. We just turned off I-70 on Temple Mountain Road, and then we're gonna head this way over towards Eagle Canyon. Heavy rainfall could cause flash flooding in Slick Rock and Slot Canyon areas. Avoid canyons, washes, and low-lying terrain. Oh yeah, we're gonna get them out of here and back to the highway. There's a turn here. There's also a turn further up. We're going to turn here because it's the quickest way to them. But we're going to turn this way and go see. I'm wondering if, yeah, some of this was also, could also be some low-lying flood stuff here from yesterday. This wash winds back and forth out of here, so. Retention pond's full. Ooh, yeah. This float filled that up and ran across the road there a little bit. Looks like, oh yeah, it was a couple feet higher. Dang. Definitely flowing some water up here. Got a mile to go. I'm going to keep the camera out of there. I'm going to roll that up and I'm going to go for it. Yeah, and that's why. I think I'm going to run through there a couple times and see if I can dry it out.
Patty.
Yeah, it's been going off.
Hi there, I'm Patty.
Nice to meet you. Alright, so that went pretty well. Just pulled him through. It's kind of handy. Like you can pull on that winch line and it stretches the kinetic rope and stretches it, and then you kind of let off and then it slowly pulls the vehicle through. But it's all in a controlled manner. So I'm really liking that. We got to figure out a way to make that safe and useful. But we are heading out of here. We've got flood warnings going off on the phone and some dark clouds up there that's up above us, so we want to get these couple miles of dirt road behind us and out of these washes and get back on pavement. And you can see the ring around that pond of how high the water was. Thinking it probably went over the top of the berm there and then blew it out and just wiped it out. Definitely a lot of water running down through there yesterday. Everything's loaded back up on the trailer. And I'm gonna head for the next one. Apparently we've got a Jeep that, I'm still impressed to say this out loud. It has 4 flat tires, is what we're told. No, it has 4 flat tires. So we're going in there, so we have 4 tires on the back of the truck. We got to go in here and get this and drive it out. But it's on this end, so it's way closer here. So we're going to go through the bad section of Lockhart and get up there. And yeah, look how low that river is.
That is low.
It rides good, but it's still loud in here. I think we need to do like sound deadening, those stick-on panels all in here and on the floor and everywhere. Maybe get one of those, see if they make a bed rug kit for this.
There you go.
The one in the LJ works really good. So, yeah, all little things you got to keep tweaking, changing. But yeah, doing pretty good. All vitals are normal. Everything's going well. And so, yeah, here we go. Look at that weather up there. That'll be good. Lockhart Basin's in a wash. You see the old dolphin training facility over there. Headed down, and there are some definite clouds over there that could have rain in them.
Yes, it is.
So, here we go. Alright, so there's why we brought the truck. Got 4 tires on there. And this is Lockhart Basin, Chicken Corners, the whole rubber chicken tree. So we're heading into Lockhart up this way. So this little section through here is the one spot I'm worried about the length of the double XJ for coming in here. But like I said, I mean, we come in here with Trailmater and a trailer, so it should be fine. But Trailmater and a trailer bend in the middle. Wasn't bad. That was only one rear locker. Didn't use the front one. So that's the rough section. Now we got a fairly easy drive. Some ledges and some rocks, but nothing quite as technical as that until we get to the Jeep. I'm kind of excited we got here before it was dark, like super dark.
Me too.
All right, let's see. That one. Oh, sidewall completely slit. Sidewall completely slit. Sidewall completely slit on the spare. So this one is still holding together. This one has air in it, but not very much. So this is a prime example of like probably driving a little too fast, not picking the right lines for the sharp rocks, and tire pressure. Yeah, oh, that's the big thing, is these, let me see here, all-weather performance. So there is a big difference between a truck tire and a car tire. And this might be on a Jeep, but it is still a car tire. The sidewalls are super thin. They don't hold up. They don't like rocks. They don't like stuff. Like, whereas these, that's a truck tire. What's the classification on the thing?
So if it's a light truck tire, it'll say LT, then 315, 75, 17.
Right.
This one is a flotation tire, which is 35.
Yeah, see right here. So we've got a 35, 12, 50, 17 LT, light truck. And then this guy, we'll go back over here, and we have got a 255, 60 R20.
And there is no LT.
Yeah, there's no LT. The Subarus, the Sprinter vans, all that stuff, when I'm like, you can't drive your car out here. You know, I just got all-wheel drive, I can do it. But your tires can't. These rocks are pretty unforgiving. Well, we got 3 of them done, and our jack decided to tell us no. So, I think it's the one on the cylinder.
Good. This one?
No. Nope. Okay. Let's see what it does.
Nope.
I ain't got nothing with it. Oh, we don't need any of that.
Oh.
What's this?
Oh, sweet.
Alrighty, there we are. So we got the tires all on, everything's good. We got the other tires on here, all strapped down, and so we're heading back out. It's super dark. We'll show you some stuff if we can. All right, here's this rough section. We're gonna get Jeff through it. Yeah, about like that. Okay, this way. Easy. Okay, all the way this way. Hold up. Yeah, easy forward there. Turn this. Hold up. There you go. Easy forward. Okay, hold up. There, we get the double XJ up here. Just working his way down. When you get right where I'm at, you'll see this big rock in front. You want to go to the passenger side of it and then cut driver so that you don't go straight across the rock.